Alright, Forex market situation update. This is the second analysis for the day today, Wednesday. We're looking at the euro versus the pound. We're following up on an existing position, very successful, had been so far. So far so good. I mean, you probably remember how everything started. It actually started last month when we noticed that big spike coming out. And we figured out that this might be the last time price is flirting out with that 90.40. It's been rejected big time, right, last month. So we figured out price is probably on its way downwards, and we might see a full-fledged downside reversal back to where it came from. So we're talking about the levels of 85.30 and south, all the way to the previous major lows around 82.80. So that was the game plan, was basically to start and build a bearish position that will reflect that conviction, and we did that. And what's interesting so far is the fact that we've been able to take quite a lot of profit off the table. Up until a couple of days ago, the move was pretty smooth, so we started to land bombs. Pretty much, we did something like that, and then when price started to stagnate a little bit, we started to take out all the highest trades, and we left just with the last two. So we decreased the position significantly because we were a little bit concerned over a technical correction that could go deep and possibly even all the way to 90.40 for a bit of a retest. So we were basically trying to lock in some profit, most of the profit basically, and also of course reduce the risk of in case we're gonna have that technical correction. But we might have had that technical correction. It was a single day, a big day, and it's either gonna turn out to be a bit of a trading range here, or price is just resuming the downside move. It had a bit of a hiccup, and it's going to continue to push downwards. In any case, we're fully committed to the conviction, to the technical picture, right? I mean, 85.32, we declared 85.32 to be our primary target and final destination, even though I just told you that potentially this could go beyond that point, but this is definitely the safest spot we can aim for. And don't forget, we're talking here medium to long-term perspective, so we're still quite far from the target. But let's see how the next few days are going to turn out, and then of course if price will retain the negative momentum of yesterday, we're going to continue to we're going to start basically to re-increase the position again, right? After we took it significantly, we cut that position down. Now hopefully we can come back to re-increase the position again and build that position, because like I said, long way to go till 85.32. we did adjust the stop loss level to right now 0.9. all right, 0.9, about 150 pip right off price action. I want to show you again, this is another angle to look at the situation. The weekly chart also quite telling. By the way, it was spiking that same 90.40 just a few weeks ago, twice before it started to collapse. But look, there's some risk at this point, I have to admit. We've just entered some support territory just below the previous lows. As you can see here, there's some natural support here, but maybe it was doing its thing last week when it actually managed to reverse price action, and hopefully this week is the drilling time where it's going to actually take those those lows and break down in a meaningful way. We'll have to wait and see, of course. So there you go, guys. This is it. Euro versus the British pound. we'll come back to follow up on the situation. In the meantime, we'll say goodbye. Forex market, we'll be back tomorrow. Cheers.